Hello, and welcome to this roundup of spoilers and plot twists of the books that I read this month. I'm Olivia, your favorite resource for book recommendations you can easily screenshot, and you're watching Random Olive Reads. This is my monthly series talking about just the spoilers and plot twists of the books that I've read. My other videos are usually spoiler free and give you the plot and my overall impression, but this video will go straight for the conclusions, which you may or may not have seen coming. More or Less a Temptress by Anna Bradley is book 3 of the Somerset Sisters series. We have a new gentleman in town with his 2 younger siblings as he leaves his home in Scotland to find his Marquess brother he didn't know he had. At his first entry into society, a naive young miss accuses him of being a murderer when she had seen him brawling with his own brother at an inn. But it turns out that he does consider himself a murderer after accidentally killing the man who was assaulting his sister. Your Scandalous Ways by Loretta Chase has a spy of a guy looking for hidden documents in a famous courtesan's house that may prove her ex-husband is a traitor. The documents, of course, are hidden in plain view behind plaster in a heavily decorated sitting room. Pleasures of a Notorious Gentleman by Lorraine Heath is book 2 of the London's Greatest Lover series. This one has a young woman with a baby coming to claim that a former soldier is the father. The baby in question isn't even hers, but she claims to be the babe's mother so that they won't be separated. Waking Up with the Duke by Lorraine Heath has a disabled husband asking his best friend to impregnate his wife since he can't do the job himself. The wife and not husband go through with the affair, and the wife feels awful and guilty about it. And then on her husband's deathbed, she finds out that he's had a mistress and a whole other family this whole time. The Duke's Mysterious Lover by Caroline Lee is book 6 and the conclusion of the Surprise Dukes series. Our gal in the story is dressed up as a male servant so that she can observe the English aristocracy and learn more about her father. It turns out her father is the criminal that our Duke friends have been trying to catch all 6 books in the series. When the Earl Desired Me by Lydia Lloyd is book 3 of the Rake Chronicle series. This book is a second chance romance between an earl and a former maid in the household who left because she received a note from him telling her to get out of town. Clearly, the earl was not the one who sent the note, and it was his best friend who thought that she was a title or fortune hunter who forged the note with his name. Unladylike Rules of Attraction by Amita Murray is book 2 of the Marley Sister series. This book has a series of unfortunate events for a woman who inherits a dowager countess's fortune and the earl who is the trustee of the money. Turns out that the countess who wanted the fortune for her own family is responsible for all sorts of crimes and murders along the way. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you were surprised by the conclusions as much as I was. Links to all of these books are in the description box. Like and subscribe to get updates, and you can follow me on Instagram at Random Olive.